The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Sundar has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
straight to the fielder.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 11 for none.
Sunda from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 27 for none.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Here we go. First ball.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jaiswal gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Bosch from the south end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
8 runs added in that over. India, a 34 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Off the middle of the bat.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Bosch with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bosch over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Sunda, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India are 85 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Bosch from the south end. Rohit muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No shot offered. Couldn't get it through the field. Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 94 for 2.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 105 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Delivery seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too good. That is huge.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Bosch from the south end. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot. Wide and mid-on. And that'll run away for 4.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 158 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Maharaj coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, fantastic catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely bowling. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Ngidi from the north end. Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ready, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Needs to be on target. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over, India 175 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Maharaj from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. The
8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
And safe hands from the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For 9.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Rana looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Rana, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. No. Terrible shot. Trouble. Oh, great run out.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.